Is Jaap van Liebenhuizen. Your timekeeper, Ben Kapai. Your two ringside physicians, Dr. Saad and Celebi. Your three judges scoring the bout will be Don Bench, Ismail Kowali, and Tabo Spampul. With your referee in charge of the action at the bell, Namtla Tuluba. Introducing to you first, you'll be fighting out of the blue corner with the trunk colors of blue and white. He weighed in at 56.9 kilograms with a professional record of 2 wins and no losses. He fights out of Kagiso in Johannesburg. Please welcome Itumeleng King Spoiler Tsholo.
Yes, a local boy from Kagiso.
And his opponent will be fighting out of the red corner with the trunk colors of gold and black. He weighed in at a trim and ready 57.1 kilograms, 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, no draws. 2 of those wins coming by way of a knockout. He hails from Brakpan in Gauteng. Please welcome Gerard Titus.
Right, so Gerard representing
6 rounds of action at the bell.
Brakpan. Looking forward to this one.
Right, the usual is happening right now. Let's listen to what the ref has to say.
Break, step back. Best man must win. Shake hands. Go to the corners.
Okay, so she's given the instructions. They're going to the respective corners, and we're going to head off with round number 1.
Always interesting to see round number 1. This is the feel-out process.
Box!
Right, so guards high, nice and high from both guys.
Here we go, the Southpaw versus the Orthodox, the classic.
Seeing a few feints from both guys, just trying to feel each other out.
A lot of expectation on both guys. It's not just one or the other. It's both guys. I mean, Itumeleng hasn't lost in his career, and Gerard hasn't lost for a very long time.
100%. They are going to be nice and competitive for each other. Gerard coming out with a very strong and I guess trying to gain respect with his jab. Itumeleng throwing almost sort of like a feeling out jab. But the guards are nice and high. They're both focused, watching each other, and yeah, getting a nice feel for who's across the ring for them. Nice right hand from Itumeleng.
Yeah, good matchup of styles as well. I mean,
yes.
As we see, first round it's always going to be difficult to gauge how the fight's going to go, but it is a 6-round fight, so nice body work there. See, that's the thing, is he's snappy. You see the Davis comparisons.
Nice and quick. There you go. It does look like a little Davis. Also working the body, nice and early on.
As a broadcaster on SA Boxing Talk, and obviously doing the interviews beforehand, I would have seen kind of what the preparation was like, and you can see that he's a very strong man in the pocket.
Look, he's looking to put his shots together, and he's also very accurate. We've seen some nice right hooks from that southpaw stance, and some effective
great
straight
left hand there.
Definitely coming down the middle.
Well, I spoke to Coach Harry Makori just before the fights, obviously just meeting up with everyone backstage, and he said Itumeleng's not going to go the full distance. That's what he promised to Coach Harry Makori of Gerard Titus. Brilliantly.
Beautiful body work, putting Itumeleng back on the ropes with no reply, really.
And this big shots landed nice and early.
Itumeleng is on the back foot, trying to manage and negate the ring left and right. But it looks like Titus is hunting him down and really working with those intense shots.
Did you see Itumeleng wincing after that last shot there? That right hook to the body really landed with
These
purpose.
body shots are looking very effective, Hayden. I'm liking the work.
He's timing these. He's watching what he's seeing, what's out there, and he's trying to time the shots.
The eyes are nice and wide open, so you can see he's very focused. Looking up and down, there's a lot of feints coming. This is a lot. Let me tell you, Hayden, this is very advanced boxing coming from, these young guys. I'm really, really excited. It's bout number 2, and I'm seeing another young guy with, some calmness, some effectiveness, working down to the body and just doing what he needs to do to slowly break down his opponent.
That's it. I mean, the power punching is coming from Titus. He's got him on the ropes now. Itumeleng's got to find a way out of those corners. He can't just stay there.
Those roundhouse left hooks to the body are mad, and then he comes with the straight.
Stop!
Well, that's the end of round number one.
Straight down to the middle.
Action-packed round there from Gerard Titus. He's really putting his punches together, and as I said, the comparisons to with all due respect to Gervonta Davis is there in terms of fighting style.
Listen, man, I don't think any fighter is the same.
Yeah,
right?
every fighter is
but
different.
if
There's
we're going to
elements to
look,
his game.
definitely, if we're going to look at the basics and we're looking at the power and we're looking at the accuracy and we're looking at the calmness, I definitely think that he's looked at, if he says that, I think he's looked at Gervonta and taken a few things. And it doesn't hurt that he kind of looks like him too. Looks like a little brother of his. So, yeah, man, I'm very excited to have this man in the local boxing scene. He's doing his thing. Look, can't Itumeleng out though.
I want to go to some of the comments on social media here.
Yes.
Zolani saying that this fight will not go the distance. Let's see if it'll live up to that.
Out! Out!
I'll read out some of the other stuff as well right here. A
Itumeleng
lot of
kind
people talking to each other.
slowly
Freaky
coming off
saying
of
this
his
looks
chair.
like a crime scene. He's saying, this is one.
Looks like
But let's see. There's a 6-round fight.
Zola.
So it goes on.
Shabalala.
Well,
6 rounds, maybe.
The corner over there just needing to clean up the corner. Just a bit too much water being poured onto the canvas right there.
Yeah,
Both guys, I'm sure, just want to get this round started.
They both look eager, but we'll see.
What?
I'm not sure if that was a tactic from the corner to try and buy time, but only time will tell. So let's see how we go. Oh,
big shot.
big right hook to the head landed on Itumeleng.
Explosive stuff here.
Titus is putting together the combinations like a little Mike Tyson, I would say.
Jeez.
Beautiful, man.
He's looking to impress tonight.
Nice
I'll put it
shots
that way.
on the inside.
Promoter Cyril Long is just outside the ring there.
Yes.
And he
I'm
obviously
sure
wants,
he's,
but he's not being backed up onto the ropes.
Listen, he's being backed up, but he's putting his shots together. And the action right in front of us over here is fire.
Right! Stop it!
As we're
Titus
going-
wasn't stepping
as
back
we're
for
going
1
on-
second, man. Very focused.
Obviously, tonight, a
Moving,
fight like this
slipping
deserves
the
a crowd.
heads.
With such explosion, you would have heard a lot of noise going.
Listen, man, Hayden, I'm sorry, but I have to bring up this right hook that keeps landing on Itumeleng. I think, as a fighter, you need to make adjustments, especially as a young fighter. You need to notice, and there he gets caught, and again, there he gets caught with it. Titus has some real quick speed and real heavy power in his hands. So I don't want to be seeing him getting caught with that punch over and over again, because then it is going to be a very short night for him.
One of the things, just for the spectators out there that are at least on the YouTube,
Itumeleng is right.
that are at least on the YouTube stream, is that at the halftime interval, write in your messages. We'll hopefully read out some of the better ones.
Look, man, I'm not going to try and focus too much on that right now, because there is a fight happening in front of me. But I'm going to tell you that Itumeleng is working. He's putting that time in. And regardless of what Titus is doing, he's putting his work back too and getting success. Getting some real success, putting his straight punches together, right, and working. He's not going to give up anytime soon, and he's also doing his thing. So let's see.
One thing I'm noticing about Itumeleng, he's pushing Titus into the corner, but
Yes.
maybe Titus is goading him in. I mean, how do you read that situation?
Look, Titus is putting a lot of energy into his shots, so it can be one or two things. Only time can tell, but I think that, he's taking breathers here and there, and when he finds himself on the ropes, he is kind of comfortable.
Titus got
so
caught there. He got caught there with the right hand.
I don't think he's too worried about it, but Itumeleng
Can he
is
hold this
still
pace
a
up for
strong
6 rounds?
fighter. Hayden, that's something we're going to have to see.
He doesn't have to dig deep with that one, huh?
Exactly. It is a high pace. He's a high energy fighter, and it seems like he's prepared for this. But again, like I said, Itumeleng looks like a game fighter, and he's not taking no for an answer tonight. He's putting his head down nice and tight, and he's digging. He knows he's in a war. He knows he's in a war, and he's putting that fire back, man.
Itumeleng's put very little energy into this, but it could work for him because Titus has put a lot of energy into it.
Exactly.
Again, scoring at 2 runs. Are we going to Gerald?
It's a long.
I mean, it's quite obvious. That one,
I'm
isn't
going to
it?
give it to Gerald. I'm going to give it to Gerald this round, but I'm not going to count Itumeleng out because he did something this round that showed me that you know, he might swing his way back into this fight.
All right, guys, your opportunity to get your messages through real quick. You've got 1 minute. As you know, the breaks are 1 minute. Here we go. Let's go. Thank you, SA Boxing. We appreciate you too. Thanks for obviously logging in and joining us this evening. Myself and Ricky Shabalala are going to be calling it all evening, and we're really enjoying the fight so far. Amazing how easy it was to log in here. Kudos to you making it possible to see these fights live. That's what we're about. We're about giving it to you for free. We're about bringing the sport to you. And yep, in a synopsis, that's basically it.
SA Boxing Talk, doing it right, baby. We want to get boxing back to where it needs to get to, but these fighters are making it all happen for us. And looking forward to this next round, guys.
Well, let's see if Gerard Titus can keep up this pace, because we've seen an explosive performance so far. Round number 3 starts, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah.
All right, Hayden. So again, the two guys have faced off in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
Itumeleng looks a little bit more confident coming out this round, I can tell you that.
Well, good counter shots there again. It's all about pacing yourself in a fight as well. I mean, look at the good left hand there. He's countering it well. But what do you think about timing rounds? So you obviously starting off nasty. You want to finish the round nice and strong to be in the favor of the judges' scorecards. Do you think that's happening here, or do you think it's just basically guys are just going for broke?
Listen, man, I think, you know, early on, Titus came out very strong and very heavy hitting, okay? And Itumeleng didn't look like he had much in the tank, but right now, it looks like he's finding control that he didn't have.
Yeah, he's coming back into this fight.
100%,
creeping back
100%. And it's really going to come down. Ooh. It's really going to come down to the will and determination of Titus, but also the will and determination of Itumeleng. And this man is hungry, I can tell. So, again, guys, don't count this boy out.
Well, the thing is, Rick, that's what I said to you before the fight. He's gotten all the fights to points, and he knows how to swim in those deep waters.
Exactly.
That's Titus. You know,
Exactly.
that's the question we've got to ask ourselves here. Can both guys maintain their paces for 6 rounds?
Well, look, man. Oh! Big shot from Itumeleng. He caught him.
The referee is going to give him a chance to get up here.
Okay.
He's got to pace himself after being knocked down there.
We got Titus sitting in the corner here. He's a bit on wobbly legs. Like I said, guys, don't count him out. This is boxing, and this
Giving him a chance to come back here, and looks like the fight will continue. Gerard's got to watch out. And Itumeleng showed a bit of power there.
So Titus looks like he's a bit on wobbly legs, so Itumeleng's looking to
He needs to
finish
grab
this
a hold
fight.
of the guy.
And he's digging in quite confidently. He's got him back
needs
in
to
our
hold on
corner
here.
and ripping with shots. Titus is starting back, not looking to give up. It's a derby in the corner here, and the two guys are doing it.
Oh, and Itumeleng's giving it everything. And the referee called it.
And Itumeleng takes the fight. Listen, man.
Well, in Itumeleng
you cannot
showed the
count
fight there.
anybody out, and this man proved it to us tonight.
His first win there. He goes 3-0. First stoppage.
2-0 through. Listen, man. This guy knew
He paced himself well.
where he was at. You were right about him taking the time to pace himself, and he looked very confident coming into that 3rd round. The experience obviously won here tonight, and you know, anything can happen in boxing, and he just got caught with a punch that was very unexpected. One thing I can say is Itumeleng's intensity picked up. The shots were a lot crisper, a lot harder, and he just showed, and right in front of us as well, what boxing is really about, man. You can't count anybody else.
Obviously, Titus came into this fight with big expectation.
Yes.
But so did Itumeleng. I mean, 2-0, now he goes 3-0. He's someone that maybe you can build now. He paced himself really well,
Yes.
and that's what a 12-round ultimately wants to be.
Yes.
12-round fighter. So, you know, kudos to him on that.
I won't count Titus out though, because I've seen his interview, I know his character, and the man came out with something dangerous. He was cooking early on. So I can guarantee you, with the go back to the drawing board, and we've all felt it as fighters, he just needs to change a few things, maybe pace himself a bit better, but I can tell you he's got championship quality, and I would not count that man out. I think that with the right mindset, he could find himself in a championship spot very soon. He's a tough guy. He believes in God, and I think that you know, he'll come to the top, man. Nothing to be ashamed of. This is a game where one punch can change a fight, and that was the game tonight. but he did everything right up until then.
Well, I'm really impressed with Itumeleng Tsholo because he showed us tonight that there's a little bit more to his game than we thought there was initially. Let's watch the knockout again.
And it was that big shot that got caught initially.
The referee was just about to step in there to stop the fight, and then she gave him a chance to get up. He got up, but
Yes,
I
look,
don't
man.
know, she couldn't. He couldn't
Big
hold
shot
on.
from Itumeleng. He caught him.
You know, all the
Look,
best.
look, Hayden, it was
Their
a
paces,
high-intensity
all 6 rounds.
fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end
Just
comes
being
at 2
pulled
minutes
out.
and 15 seconds of round number 3. Your winner, coming by way of technical knockout, the King Spoiler, Itumeleng Tsholo.
The spoiler he was tonight, I'm going to tell you. That name suits this man. And maybe he can be underestimated, you know. Itumeleng comes in here, very fit obviously, but doesn't look like he has massive power. He showed us tonight that he's definitely someone not to underestimate, and he can spoil your plans at any time. I like his nickname. He's here with Coach John Shabalala. These guys are doing it right tonight. Thank you very much. Quality. Guaranteed, my champ. That was just Titus walking past, and
with the winner.
we got Hayden in the middle of the ring with the winner.
You're a spoiler, as you said. You spoiled the result for Gerard. He was very confident coming into this match. How did you feel in there?
Great. First, I would like to thank God for all the energy and physical body readiness given me the Holy Spirit inside. It was a he came out. He's a smart boxer, I won't lie. But then my coach, because of I was using one hand, he told me use 2 hands so that I can make it easy for myself. So I thank to the coach, very, very thankful to him. Thank you.
First 2 rounds, I should say, we both gave to Gerard. He started off a lot faster than you, but you seem to pace yourself really well, and that's the reason why you got the stoppage in the 3rd round. Am I correct in that assumption?
In the 2nd round, when I got closer, the same thing, the coach told me, get closer to him, he's tired. So when I got closer to him, I could feel that he was already tired, because he was throwing a lot of punches first round, 2nd round. So I knew that if he's going to throw like this, the first 2 rounds, then the coach has to press more, push more punches, and everything was fine for me.
How was his punching power?
Body shots good, but because I came forward, because I already felt them from my 2nd round. So then I just knew that whatever he hits, it won't be as strong as the 1st round.
That was your first knockout. The first thing I asked you, were you surprised in yourself that you were able to get the stoppage tonight?
I don't have the power. I won't lie, I don't have the power, but because of my game, he said 2 hands. He says my left and my right must always work. That's the only way I can get the knockout. Because I usually use 1, but because of him, he said I must use 2 hands. Then now I'm good. Got my first knockout and I hope more to come.
Well, let's bring in Coach John Shabalala here. Congratulations on the victory. What did you make of your man tonight?
Thank you very much for making sure that he delivers whatever I told you. Even if I was not working with him, but he listens to the call. So the first round I saw him, he's
Okay, so we can see it of sign.
then I said, okay, use the body, but use both hands so that it will work for us. And it did, because on the 2nd round, when he did that 1-2 with the body, I could see his lunge. Then I said, this is where we use our arsenal. And then it was us.
All right, and what's next?
For now, look, like I said, I'm the spoiler. My name is Isidore. Line them up fast, body punches, power punches, line them up, and I'll adjust if anybody who comes. Thank you.
All right, all the best, and congratulations on the results.